Do you want to repeat that?
Very interesting title of this episode. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. That's all the same
What?
episode.
Yeah, just what?
Yeah.
But I thought it was 2. Like, when I first looked at this, I was like, okay, the next one's called Do Not Forsake Me.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it doesn't, but
Yeah.
okay.
Seems like they should be.
No, it's one long title.
Yeah, whatever's going to happen in this episode. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. Because the last one was...
Is it a song? Is that a song lyric or something?
Yeah, it could be. That's...
Should we know what the song lyric is? I don't know.
Well, I don't.
No, neither do I.
So if it is, then... Well, we'll see what the song is. We'll hit
It feels like it could be, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Like an old... Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Like an old West... I don't know.
Hi, this is Jamie editing this. Turns out he was right. It's the theme song to the classic Western film High Noon.
Or like an old jazz American thing. It feels like an American thing.
I don't know. Well,
we
let's find out.
could spend 20 minutes just theorising based on this title. It's my favourite title, actually. I really like it. Should we go?
Yeah. It's getting us talking about the episode before we've even seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've all got a new introduction.
Loch Ness, the Yorkshire Moors, Dartmouth, the Eiffel Tower, Beachy Head.
Loch Ness.
Do we know where Salesman is?
Samson.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay, so we've got a little introduction there. That's neat. Right, so are they looking for number 6?
Looking for clues in pictures.
Yeah.
They say it was number 6. Is this like a future thing? Oh my god.
It said something about it.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah.
Or maybe we won't.
We're already bewildered by the episode during the opening.
Pre-credits. It's like a Stephen Moffat opening. I feel like I'm watching a Stephen Moffat Doctor Who episode.
It's exactly the same. Yeah, this theme is just great. And this is the first time I'm just sitting and like appreciating it.
Yeah, I love the jazzy sort of Latin influence on it.
I have
That was quite big in the 60s. West Side Story. Feels very Leonard Bernstein. This is different music, isn't it?
Yeah. We've not heard this before.
Or is he going to be somewhere else? Oh, no.
No.
I thought that would have been really shocker, wouldn't it?
That would have
At this
been
point in the series.
on top of everything else.
What a twist that would have been.
New village.
Don't recognise any of the guest stars' names. Don't recognise the writer, Vincent Tisley. It's on a pedestal. It's raised up.
It is.
Relax. Have you heard of Professor Seltzman? Professor Jacob Seltzman? I don't seem to recall the name.
So, is that who we saw in the
Is a
beginning?
great neurologist who became fascinated
Who I thought was
with
Samson.
thought transfer.
Maybe.
I've actually seen it done. Are you asking me to believe that it's possible for me to become you and you to become me? Not exactly, but near enough.
Mind warp.
Colonel, if I told you 10 years ago that
We had a mind episode last time as well.
No, I suppose not.
Most of them are mind episodes, but yeah.
Why all this interest in Seltzman?
Like in the name.
Colonel, you must
Yeah.
be aware that all major powers have in their...
A change of mind. This should have been called a change of mind.
Yes. Let me show you one or two other things that will interest you.
In case that wasn't interesting enough.
We call it our amnesia room. Rather private.
No, it's his examination
Can you
room.
raise the memory back to any point?
They're going to perform an operation on him, and when they change his
Oh
memory.
my goodness. You're remaking the last episode.
Right, no, that wasn't. Let's do it again. It is Mind Warp. Or rather, Mind Warp is this.
I just got what you're talking about.
I always love first person.
He was very talkative.
Car service, let's say, go on forever, but who can...
Oh no, no,
This is an
no.
internal monologue. I'm assuming he's not actually talking.
Ah, right. Okay, and we are still in.
Sensible machine. A device with which Sensible finally succeeded.
Okay, see what's just happened.
Yeah.
Proceed as our friend would have done. Relax.
Is this the first time we've gotten like montages of the past?
It's very well edited.
Go.
His car. Is he back? Is he with you?
Yes, Janet. However fantastic what I'm going to tell you may sound, you must believe me.
Who are you? Yes, I took him to the final fitting. I haven't seen him since.
Yes.
And you came in just expecting him to be here. It's gonna be some bad luck.
You sent him on a mission. He can't get in touch with me.
I presume that you're talking about your fiancé.
His house, his car, his letters are there.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just redoing the show. Yep,
She
the
knows.
exact same.
Get me Sir Charles Franklin at once.
Oh no.
The war chief.
What's your name?
Is it the war chief?
Oriel. You would know me best as ZM73.
I'm not sure
Your
actually.
first number is PR12. What do you know about Salesman? The inventor of the device that makes it possible to put one man's mind into another man's head.
Yeah, this should have been a change of mind.
And it was when you were pruning your baccaras, those ones down by the little goldfish pool, when I asked you for permission to marry your daughter.
So there is some kind of connection then to them, it seems.
What do you mean?
Who's gonna... Well, the stuff he said about proposing and all that.
I don't understand.
Did he perfect?
Some connection to them. What's them?
The guy he was talking to at the desk.
Well, that was real number 6's fiance's dad.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying, you know, we're learning a bit more about number 6.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's...
Whilst it's not actually his body, which is really interesting.
Interestingly, yeah.
So the question is, it's putting someone else's body inside, someone's mind inside someone else's head. So what is real number 6's body doing right now?
Yeah.
Is it just
it'll
unconscious
be-
somewhere? Or has it got whoever his...
I was just about
mind.
to say, it could be that, yeah, his mind might be going through something similar.
And what's the purpose of all this?
Well, confusion for one.
Well...
Before I know it, I'll be inside the forgery.
Yeah.
See, he's thinking in the
Yes.
correct voice.
Yeah.
Talking of forgery, is my handwriting still the same? Let's see. Let's try it. That's rather interesting, isn't it? That's something. Let's speak.
Because if the brain controls the nerves, then yeah, it probably would be.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, we have not been here in a while.
In a while?
ABC.
Oh! Is this that party?
Oh, I don't know if it's the same party, but it seems like the same location.
No, because that was in France.
Oh,
Wasn't it? Or was it?
no, you might have been right.
Did he send you?
No, but I have no doubt that he knows that I'm here. The first I danced with my love. My dear love in Kitzbühel.
How do you know that?
Couldn't you say? Nobody but you. I need your faith.
Wow, what a great scene. Honestly, like the best scene in this show.
The whole show.
Yeah. the music,
Sorry, sir.
so
Am I
like
late or are you possibly just
steady and foreboding.
in a bit of a
Wow.
hurry, let's put it.
Ah. Okay.
So these are the pictures that were at the beginning
Right.
that they were
That's-
looking at, and the code,
possibly.
and there is a code hidden in them within the word salesman.
Ah, yeah, that seems very likely, now that you're mentioning it.
When you write those numbers underneath, does it show something different or something? No.
Well, let's see. Oh, when
Put
you
them all
layer
together.
them, yeah, it creates a new image. Oh. And
Okay, it's making a word when you add them
Yeah.
all together. But what's the numbers then? 5, 20, 13, 14?
canvas.
Place. That's
Lost.
where he is, I wonder.
Ah. Yeah, and you need to pick out those specific letters too.
Yeah, what for? No, right. No, 'cause they're alternate. So that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
It's every other letter. But what's the significance of the letters of the alphabet then?
Yeah, to make up salesman.
Yeah. Are you going to Austria?
I guess so.
He's coming out of the house and getting into his Lotus. Go ahead.
All the way to Candace.
Dover, yeah, we're getting on a boat.
Ah.
A20.
Definitely Dover.
Oh,
Yep.
God,
That-
that brings back memories. Going on the ferry across the channel. You've never done that, have you? I've done that.
Did we
a couple
not
of
do it
times.
on holiday? You just did it.
I've done it a couple of times.
Okay.
Are we filming abroad? Or is this dog?
Oh.
Did we go abroad? No.
No, no.
Okay.
Probably not. Oh, I was convinced for a minute though. For a second.
Maybe they sent like a small team to get some footage or something.
Yeah. Someone was on holiday and it's like, we're doing this show, if you could just get some...
Yeah, it was John Nathan Turner and what's his face? What's he called? His partner?
Oh, I can't remember.
So I come back to the village where I am born.
Then, Helen, I may as well come to the point. I don't want to shave. I want your help. Desperately.
Need a shave.
The first time we met, I looked like this.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, matches.
Is that Port Marion Road?
Oh!
In his address?
Poor young friend.
Did I imagine that?
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't
The
spot
motive
it.
is clear. Come in, come in. Don't move, please.
I know exactly where he is. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I guess he was behind the door. Wait, yeah, not. Oh, whoa! Yeah, once again, destroying computers. Oh! Oh. Yeah, just like in the intro. Yeah, despite you mentioning Port Marion, I'd kind of forgotten about the village. So I guess...
He's just, his body's been there. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Welcome to our humble village. For once, I am dictating. I will do it. But alone. Under this condition only.
Did number 2 do what I think he did? He said Heil when he said I'm dictating.
Ah. Hmm.
Like as an insult.
Hmm. I know, we
That
don't
was so subtle, I don't know, it might not have been, I might have imagined
we
that
don't
again.
we don't have subtitles. You wanna go back and listen? Ah, yep, we're back. Back here. Oh, what?
Emergency. You'll be suitably rewarded. Your helicopter is waiting for you.
Okay.
You must convince Madam, I'm telling you, I did my duty. The Colonel.
Oh.
The man who's just flying out of here is not who you thought it was. Dr. Salzman had progressed more than any of us had anticipated. He can and did change 3 minds
What?
at the same time. He is now free to continue his experiments in peace.
Whoa. That. One last revelation to leave us with.
Okay, so I've got a question, and it's a pretty big question,
Yeah.
but we can ask it when we get back.
Okay. The Colonel as well, yeah.
Yeah, James Bree, he was the war chief,
Okay.
the security chief even.
Security chief. Was that War Games too?
Yeah.
Right. Because I didn't recognise it. I might have recognised the War Chief or Warlord.
Okay.
Yeah, and why was it called Do Not Forsake Me?
I know why. I think,
okay.
ish, maybe.
Okay,
But
well,
we'll talk about it later.
okay, see you in a bit. Oh, well, you've gone one above me.
Yeah, no, Orange 9.5.
Orange.
Surprising, better than expected.
Ah, okay.
9.5.
Okay.
And yours is a neutral 8.5.
Yes. I liked this one. There's plenty to like
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah, definitely. It has like some parts of it are some of the best in the series, like the music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
the
know-
music was particularly good. I thought.
A lot of new themes and styles, and I think, as you've pointed out a couple of times, really like complemented the scene really well.
Yeah.
In the way it captured the feeling of it.
Yeah. Like that's the scene where it was, I guess number 6.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's a whole other thing.
Talking to his fiance,
Mm-hmm.
and that was, of all of the scenes, I was on the edge of my seat the most in that scene.
Right.
And I think the music had a lot to do with that, but also the acting. I think the guy playing number 6, that's not Patrick McGowan.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but he did such a good job of embodying the same mannerisms and the way of talking that Patrick does.
Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking as well. It's great how he manages to kind of, I guess the whole story is him trying to convince people that he is number 6.
Yeah.
And the actor obviously had to do that as well, and I think he did a really good job.
He
with
did.
it. Yeah, and I think the episode works because of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the such strong acting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you believe it.
So my big question that you can answer, or maybe not, is why?
Why did they do that?
Why did they do this?
Yeah, that is
What
something
was
I
their
was
goal?
thinking about. It's like, so in the pictures there was there was that secret message that I guess was planted there to let 6 know to go to Austria.
Yes.
But for the specific purpose of getting captured and being brought back and then having the process be reversed.
Yeah, they only did it to him so that they could undo it.
I mean, that's how I'm seeing it.
Right, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe that's why I've not rated it high, is because the story itself I'm still trying to work out. And I wasn't...
It's
Yeah,
such a
kind
minor
of.
thing for me, though. It almost doesn't matter why they were doing it, because it was so interesting and so good.
Yeah, the journey of discovery was the enthralling part.
Yeah. But it's just in my back of my head, it's like, what was the reason, though?
Yeah.
And that's why I couldn't give it a 10.
Yeah, again, that's why I kind of stopped at a certain point as well, when I wasn't
Okay.
sure between 8 and a 9. But it does have a really interesting twist at the end.
I liked that, yeah.
Yeah,
it was,
kind of secret, like, escape, I guess, for Salzman. Yeah.
Yes, that was really good, really clever. So, I guess this is a question that I don't mind wasn't answered. It's just more me speculating. So the Colonel presumably is the real Colonel. Presumably is dead.
Well, I mean,
The one that would have ended up in Seltzman's body. Is that how it works? Do they swap over?
well, okay, so yeah, that's how I'm thinking it happened. So yeah, maybe Seltzman's mind overwrote the Colonel after. No,
Did they
because
swap?
because if the Colonel's mind was put in Seltzman's body, he had that last minute. Seltzman's body.
Yeah,
He had that last
minute.
that last minute where he
So
was like,
tell
tell
number
number
one.
one I was. So yeah, the Colonel was dead.
Yeah. So the Colonel was also unconscious. The brain was unconscious whilst it was in number 6's body.
I suppose, yeah, we had a couple of those shots
Right.
of Six's body, unconscious.
Fine, that's fine. And then my speculation is, does being in someone else's body, younger body, mean you will live longer? That's just speculation. It doesn't affect anything in the episode. It's just it's a side effect.
That is interesting, though. Yeah, that is an interesting thing to think about.
If the brain is more intact than the body, obviously it could be he could end up getting Alzheimer's or something like that, and it would make a difference anyway.
If the brain is aged more than the body, would there still be some effects? Possibly.
It's an interesting idea. I don't know.
No, definitely. It's the kind of thing that this concept brings about. But yeah.
But learn a lot more about number 6 as well.
Yes, we did. So he might have been about to get married.
Yeah.
Before this whole ordeal. And her dad as well. I can't remember exactly what. I guess that was just his purpose in this episode, is that he was his dad. Or was... No, because he was in the room where they were looking at the pictures in the beginning, right?
Was he?
Oh,
maybe, yeah. I can't remember. There were so many middle-aged actors in this that they all looked the same. Give me some variety. I get confused between all of them.
and I get confused with the locations, because I thought that the party scene might have been a similar place to
I don't think
in
it
A,
was.
B, and C. Yeah, well, I'm fairly sure in the room where Six in the Colonel's body meets his fiance's dad, I'm sure that room was where they were looking at the pictures in the beginning.
Maybe.
Or at least I think that it was.
If that is the case, I genuinely can't remember. But if that is the case, then it does mean that his fiance's dad, what was she called? Janet? Janet.
So.
Janet's dad is in on it, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, if there was a big plan from the the village. So, and if so, who was in on it, and how much of it is real, essentially.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it was. You might be completely right. I genuinely can't remember. It was right at the beginning. That would be really interesting if he knew about it as well, and didn't tell. That's really cruel. Didn't tell his daughter.
Oh,
I would. There's a lot of. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
She clearly didn't know about it, but also didn't seem too bothered
that he
had gone away for a year. She just took her dad's word for it. That was a bit weird.
Okay, well, one of us is going to be editing this ultimately, so I guess one of us is going to...
No, that is what happened. She was like, I haven't seen him in a year, because my dad said he was... Well, it was just a bit of a nonchalant reaction. Why would she just go... Why would she just accept what her dad said and that he's gone for a year? I'd be a little bit suspicious, no? I'd be like, no, actually you have to tell me, or I'm going to start a full-scale investigation or something, right? If you really cared about him.
Yeah, sure.
She wouldn't just accept the fact that for a year he's gone away, I don't think.
Yeah,
especially if her dad was involved. Maybe she didn't know that her dad... Maybe he's not involved. Yeah. I mean, that would be the explanation, is that she didn't know he was involved or he wasn't involved. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so yeah, we're bringing in even more outside elements then into Six's attempt to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was no attempt to escape here.
No, there wasn't, but obviously we're now just such we've been in this world so long. Yeah.
Number 6's mind in this. Did number 6 know anything about the village? It didn't appear so.
Know anything about it? In what sense?
Well, number 6 in the Colonel woke up in his real home and just sort of went about the normal life until he looked in the mirror.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So how come he didn't know anything about the village?
That's another question. Yeah. Was it an effect of the...
Yeah, maybe
the
like
line
short-term memory loss, possibly.
Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. And also, the name of the episode.
I think that's to do with the relationship with the... If it's not some deeper like song lyric reference or something, which I don't know, then I imagine it's to do with the relationship with the fiancée, who he doesn't want to forsake him.
Right, yeah. And what was the title again?
Do not forsake me, oh my darling.
Do not... Ah, so like don't... Yeah. It's like don't give up on me.
Yeah.
Because it's actually me.
Which is what he asks her to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I need your faith.
Yes, sure.
Such a good scene. That's my favourite scene in The Prisoner.
Really? The whole show?
Yeah.
You decided. Okay. Well, we've still got a few episodes left, but, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we've gushed about this episode
We've-
quite a lot.
we've definitely talked
Very
about
good.
it. Yeah. Yeah, wow. We will see you for the next one.
Outro. I did it again! I swapped over. 3, 2, 1. Be seeing you.